Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about vulnerability. Vulnerability is the new power. Vulnerability is the new way of growing. And the reason why is, when we think of vulnerability, and usually it's, we think, I'm going to be vulnerable. That means I'm open for attack. I'm open to be made fun of. I'm open to fail. I'm going into this unknown. I'm vulnerable. It's not a safe feeling. I feel unsafe. And so that's the natural type of tendency that most of us feel when we think of being vulnerable. However, it's through being vulnerable that we get to experience the best things in our life. We're able to grow. Because when we think about vulnerability, the analogy I like to say is, think about when we're vulnerable, it's like we're going out there in battle without a shield, without armor, And when we don't have the shield, when we don't have the armor, now we can get hit. Now we can get hurt. And now, we can be affected. And so it's a scary feeling. So what happens is all of us put on all these layers of armor every single day, and we put on these shields and we put on these masks, so this way we can't get hurt, we can't get affected. But the reason why we do that is truly because we're afraid, because we have fear. When we don't have any more fear to be hurt, we can take off the mask, we can take off our shields, and we can become vulnerable, and we can show ourselves, our true selves. And this is how we can grow, because we can't grow if we're constantly hiding behind shields, hiding behind masks, hiding behind armor. Growing allows us to get outside of our comfort zone, to be able to try new things, to feel new things, to experience new things. And the only way we can do all of these things is to let go of our armor, let go of our masks, let go of everything, and therefore having us feel vulnerable. But vulnerability is growth. Vulnerability is powerful, because you are so powerful that you don't need to have a mask by being vulnerable. When you're vulnerable, that means you are so powerful that you can go into battle without armor. You can go into battle without a shield. While everybody in the room got their shields and their mask and their armor on, you're going there going, this is who I am, and I am feeling vulnerable. I go to a party and I don't know anybody. I am vulnerable because I don't have somebody to go and talk to, and I don't have to go and meet new people. I go into an event, like let's say a class that I'm not good at, whatever class it is, and now I'm vulnerable because I can look like a total dumbass doing something. But now it allows me to experience something new. Allows me to be able to grow. Vulnerability is the new power. Vulnerability is what allows us to be able to change. So we have to get past the fear of being made fun of, the fear of experiencing something that might be uncomfortable. Vulnerability and being uncomfortable is really hand in hand, because when we're vulnerable, we feel uncomfortable. But when we feel uncomfortable, that's when we challenge ourselves. That's when we can go ahead and get out of our comfort zone. As everybody has heard, get out of your comfort zone, get out of your comfort zone. Well, the way to get out of your comfort zone is to be vulnerable, because now you can feel uncomfortable, because you don't got the shield, you don't got the armor, you don't got the mask. Now you can feel uncomfortable. And when you can feel uncomfortable, that's getting out of your comfort zone. And that is allowing us to grow, experience new things, have new possibilities come into our lives. So this way also, not only can we do things on the outside, we can do things on the inside, because now we feel, you know what? Now that I don't have any shields on, I don't have any masks on, I don't have anything hiding, I can express who I really am without fear. I can say the things that I want to say without fear. I can make the choice that I want to make without fearing about somebody else's approval. They may think weird of me. But now I can do that because I don't have fear of it. because I'm used to being uncomfortable. Because I'm now used to going out there without the shield, without the armor and mask. And that's what growth is. And that allows you to become empowered. Because now you don't have fear. Now you are being more of yourself because you don't have the mask and the shields and the armor on. And now the things that you want in your life can happen to you. Now we're able to start to accept ourselves more. Because we don't accept ourselves if we're constantly shielding ourselves. If we're constantly wearing these masks and wearing these armor, we can't accept ourselves. It's when we take it all off and we're standing there armorless, right? We don't have any armor, any shields, any blocks, and we are entirely vulnerable, and we can face the world, and we can face our peers, and we can face the people that we're afraid of without fear, and just be there and be uncomfortable. That's how we grow. That's how we become our true self. That is how we empower ourselves. So that all has to do with being vulnerable. So vulnerability is the new power. Vulnerability is what growth is all about. So I challenge you guys, I ask you guys to practice being vulnerable. Practice taking off the mask and being real with people. Don't be afraid of what they're going to think of you. Don't be afraid of how they're going to judge you. It's okay if they don't accept you, because other people will accept you. It's okay if they don't approve you, because there are people that will approve you. And it's okay if nobody approves you, because you approve yourself. And who's the most important person in your life? It's you. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out the tundra. Yogi likes the tundra too.